Taking possibilities in situations into account. Let's say you need to go to the grocery store. The decision on which store you are going to choose will most likely be based on your needs and wants in the situation, for sure. You might value looking deeper into prices of products, for example, liter or kilo prices, brand or the variety of certain products, for instance. I give myself time to consider not only the prices, brand, and the variety, but also the time of the day I am going to make the decision. In fact, I make the decision of going grocery shopping based on is it rush hour or not as well. I prefer it when it's rather quiet, as it gives me peace of mind to think through all the possibilities, and as I do not need to spend time focusing on my surroundings as much as I would with more people around me. I believe it never works as a disadvantage to be aware of surroundings and possible outcomes of different situations. Then I also shall not forget that I might not be the only one considering the time to visit the grocery store as an advantage. Some other people would like to go there outside the rush hour as well. But bigger families, for example, tend to be tied to their schedules with a bigger map of routines than myself, and I see that as an advantage for myself in choosing what time best suits myself and the economy of my household. On a personal and deeper level, I like to convert this thinking to all kinds of situations in life. Whether it considers going to work, making a task at home, making a task at work, developing myself, taking care of the pets, or taking care of my family. Regardless of the situation, I see it as an advantage to play with different kind of outcomes in correlation with the purposes in my mind, in order to find out the most suitable solution for a situation. Does it sound difficult? Well, there can be disadvantages as well, to not let it shine too much. The biggest disadvantage, as I see it, is it can consume a lot of time, which is in relation to what you need to do next. Do you have to be somewhere after grocery shopping? When you learn self-consciousness in time control, it is easy to change the amount of time you consume, for sure. Another disadvantage could be that you overthink and make a decision that doesn't serve your goal as well as possible in the end. How to be perfect then? I'll let you know when I find out. Jokes, but absolutely try your best. Thank you for following me this season. I wish you all the best. See you soon again. Also, give me feedback if you want about ideas for the third season, for instance. Bye bye!